Why do people want to make change, but they struggle to actually get it done? People change for 4 reasons. When they see enough that they're inspired to, when they learn enough that they want to, when they receive enough that they're able to, and when they hurt enough that they have to. Pain is one of the biggest catalysts for change. However, it's this same pain that may prevent you from taking action toward these changes. But why? This is because you're in what I call protection mode, and it's literally chemical. When you experience something stressful, traumatic, or repetitive traumas, you go into fight or flight. This stimulates your adrenal glands, which produce adrenaline, noradrenaline, and cortisol. Initially, you experience things like increased heart rate, dilated pupils, slowed digestion, muscle tension, hair raising, and increased reactivity. This process is designed to protect you and try to keep you alive on the planet no matter what. But if you don't regulate this system, then those things that are good in the short term become problems. Then you experience things like high blood pressure, weight gain, usually around the stomach, could be anywhere, emotional regulation issues, inconsistent periods, chronic pain, lack of memory and focus, and trouble making decisions. And unfortunately, the more trauma and stress that you have, the more difficult it is to make decisions and take action. Even if logically you know that those actions are probably beneficial and maybe even life-saving. But why? First, as mentioned, it's cortisol's job to keep you alive on the planet no matter what, and if you're watching this video, it worked. It's also cortisol's job to perceive danger. So the more cortisol you have, the more danger you may perceive, even in situations there may not be any. So you know that saying, finding calm in your chaos? That's exactly what's happening. If the fear of the unknown or change is greater than your current experience, then cortisol may prevent you from making any changes for fear of that situation of you being alive changing. So you become accustomed to the situation you're currently in, and your brain chemicals literally adapt to this. Hence, the body keeps score. Second, we require the neurotransmitters dopamine and serotonin to motivate us and reward us towards our goals. And if you're experiencing a lot of repetitive stress and trauma and emotional regulation issues, chances are that you have a lack of these necessary building blocks. So if you want to make change, you need to fit into one of those 4 categories and prove to your body, mind, and soul that making change is more preferable than your current experience. So how do you do that? There's so many ways to do it, and this is where shadow work comes in. Shadow work is a process of acknowledging and healing your limiting thoughts and behavior patterns, and if you're wanting more information about that, make sure you check out my Home to Heal online program. I've helped thousands of people learn shadow work, break cycles, and step into their most confident, authentic selves. And I'd love to help you too, boo, if you're open to it, of course. So hit that link in the bio, and if you found this information useful and you think others might too, make sure you boop that heart and follow along for more. P.S. You look cute today.